You know what, guys? If we actually had an honest media that actually reported the news correctly, this election would not be even close. President Trump would be winning in a landslide. But the media, they are nothing more than propagandists for the Democrats. The media has been allowing Kamala Harris, for the most part, to go out there, not do interviews. They're not calling her out for not wanting to debate Donald Trump. They're running cover for Kamala Harris and Tampon Tim. It's amazing, guys. It really, really is amazing how the media is in the back pocket for the Democrats. They're not neutral, man. Journalism, for the most part, is dead. What these people are really doing, man, is opinion pieces. That's what they're doing. True journalism is dead for the most part. I'm not a journalist. I don't claim to be one. I just do opinion here on YouTube and Rumble. That's what I do. I'm honest about that. But the media, they're going to tell you that they're honest, that they're not biased, that they're nonpartisan. It's just not true, guys. And we all know that. These people like MSNBS, NBC, they are just in the back pockets of the Democratic Party. And we know that. Now, Kirsten Welker, over there on NBC, she actually came out and she made a false statement when she actually had a Republican on. And guys, this was just such a big lie that even NBC had to come out and correct the statement. Now, when those service members that got killed in the botched Afghanistan withdrawal, when their bodies were actually coming back, remember Joe Biden was actually looking at his watch, upsetting families. She actually said that Kamala Harris was there with Joe Biden. Just not true. That is a lie. Kamala Harris was nowhere to be found. But these people, man, they run propaganda for the Democratic Party. They're not journalists, man. These people are clearly biased. They're biased. I wish they would actually come out and admit that they're biased. Now, you guys know, man, I'm a big fan of Chris Salcedo. He's over there on Newsmax. He's admitted that he is not in journalism anymore. At one time he was. He does opinion. That's what he does. But he calls out these other people, man, because they're admitting that they're journalists. No, they're not. These people are propagandists, man. Let's get into this. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member, member live stream every single Friday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you're watching on Rumble, click the join button to get access to the same thing. And everyone can also support us by becoming a member on blackandwhitenetwork.com or supporting us on Locals, both for just $5 per month. Check the links in the description. So here we go, guys. Look at this here. NBC issues correction over claim involving Kamala Harris. These people, man, run cover for Democrats. Look here. It says NBC News was forced to issue a correction after Meet the Press host Kristen Welker incorrectly stated Kamala Harris attended the 2021 dignified transfer of 13 American service members killed in Afghanistan. During Sunday's interview with Senator Tom Cotton of Arkansas, Republican, Welker said Harris joined Beijing Biden at Dover Air Force Base on August 29, 2021, when flag draped cases carrying the remains of American service members returned to the U.S. Quote, on our broadcast this morning, we incorrectly implied that both Beijing Biden and Kamala Harris attended the dignified transfer of 13 American service members killed during the Afghanistan withdrawal. Biden was in attendance, but Harris was not. Meet the Press posted on it. Now, they said that they incorrectly implied. No, she said that Kamala Harris is there. She lied. She did not imply whatsoever, man. She did not imply. Look here, even it says here, in fact, Welker did not imply that Harris attended the identified transfer. She explicitly said that Kamala Harris was at the ceremony after Cotton accused Beijing, Biden, and Harris of snubbing this year's ceremony on the anniversary of the Kabul airport suicide bombing. Former President Donald Trump appeared at Arlington National Cemetery on August 26 to mark 3 years since the bombing. He had been invited to do so by families of some of the fallen service members. Yeah. And Kamala Harris had to accuse President Trump of staging a photo op, violating the rules. Not the case. He was actually invited there, and that has backfired in the face of Kamala Harris. I mean, this was just a straight up lie, folks, that even NBC had to come out and make a correction. However, they didn't want to admonish Kristen Welker. They said that, oh, she implied. No, she didn't. She blatantly lied and said that Kamala Harris is there when she wasn't. She lied. She's not the first one. She won't be the last one, man. You cannot trust the media. You just can't do it, man. These people are pathetic, man. Kamala Harris and Tim Walz, man, they actually want to run this country, man. But guess what Tampon Tim did? He was actually at, I believe, the state fair in Minnesota. This man was actively taking questions. But when he actually got confronted on what did he actually think about the 6 people that they got killed by Hamas, this man ran away. He ran away. And we got the video here, man. This is really unbelievable, man. He got his little ice cream, whatever, in his hands. He's going to take some non-political questions. But once he's actually asked about those people, the dude runs away like a coward. Let's watch this.
Well, hey, everybody. For those not from Minnesota, just to be clear, there's a lot of great state fairs in the country. This is the best one. And I say that having tried pork chops in Iowa and been at other ones, but great state fair, great tradition with Princess Kay of the Milky Way. Agriculture is still king in Minnesota. You see that many of these folks are going to participate in agribusiness over their lifetimes that we need here in Minnesota. So great state fair. Glad to have you all out here enjoying every bit of it, and started the day with pork chop and vanilla shake. So it's great. So thanks, everybody. The question was, how much has changed from the last state fair? I don't get 12 days, which I normally get. A little bit more of a disruption, and I'm more concerned, obviously, disruption to the other folks. But it's exciting. I think people are seeing that we're getting to talk about Minnesota across the country, talk about the economy here, talk about things like the state fair, talk about agriculture. That's been really exciting.
How are you balancing managing the state of Minnesota and running for president?
Yeah, I got a good team on the being able to manage my schedule. We appointed 3 great judges last week in Ramsey County, as you saw. Every night we go through all of the decision memos and meeting with the commissioners. I stay updated throughout the day, and I'm in and out. Most of my time is day out and then back in.
Governor, how are you feeling?
What's your reaction to the 6 hostages being found dead in Gaza?
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Wow. What a coward, man. What a coward. Tampon Tim gets asked a real question. What do you actually think about these 6 people that were killed by Hamas? I got to run. I can't answer that question, but I can talk about ice cream and the state fair and stuff like that. Yeah, this man ain't built for being the vice president. Kamala Harris is not built to be the president. This is what you're going to get if you actually elect Kamala Harris and Tampon Tim. These people, man, they're not ready for the big time, man. We definitely need to get President Trump back in office, man. I'm not saying it's going to be easy because the mainstream media is on the side of Tampon Tim and Comrade Kamala, man. They're running cover for them. I mean, these polls, man, there's something else, man. It astonishes me, man, because when you actually look at some of the left-leaning polls, it'll actually say like, oh, Kamala Harris is up by 4 points on Trump in this state right here. But on the issues, Trump is actually winning on the issues. Some don't add up, man. It don't add up. And we know that these people in the media, they oversample Democrats. That's why the polls are always so wrong, man. That's why they're so wrong. But I'm pretty sure, man, this clip I just played of Tampon Tim, I'm pretty sure that MSNBS doesn't want you to see that. They won't cover that. I'm willing to bet, man, that Kamala Harris, for sure, she's not doing any more interviews, man. None. President Trump would do them. But after that CNN interview, nah. She's not going to do it anymore. I'm not even sure if the one and only debate on ABC is going to happen. Something's telling me, nah, it ain't going to happen. Tampon Tim, he's supposed to debate J.D. Vance. Will that happen? Maybe. What a disaster, man. Your media, man, is just so dishonest, man. Nobody trusts the media. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.